Hey guys, welcome back to the Beck Collection YouTube channel. Today we're looking at this 1970s, early 1970s I believe, Cub Cadet 268 snowblower. I got this for my dad for a Father's Day gift, and we had it running a little bit this summer, but there's a little bit of snow on the ground now, so I figured it was time to get it running again, make sure everything still works. It's a 26-inch cut on it and an 8 horsepower Briggs & Stratton motor. So the 26 and the 8 are in the model number. IH is very good about corresponding their model numbers to horsepower and features about the equipment. So I think I'll give it a little pull and see what happens. So I took it out and tried to move some snow with it, and I noticed a couple of things. First off, it runs a lot better if you turn the gas on. Second, the clutch that holds the snowblower mechanism from turning does not work, and so it just turns that constantly, and so that's something that'll need to be fixed. The thing didn't run the greatest. It was backfiring. Might have to do some carburetor adjustments on it. It could be old gas in the tank too. I dumped a little bit of fresh stuff in there, but we'll see. I put some seafoam fuel treatment in the tank there. See if that'll help any with that. And also the snow that I was moving was pretty hard and been frozen a couple of times. Also, I noticed that these tires don't have the greatest traction. We've got our other snowblower, or our other Cub Cadet snowblower with chains on the tires, and it's got the little tractor hard rubber tires with the pointed lugs. I'll show you here in a minute, but that probably do a little better with traction in the snow. It's a pretty nice setup though. It's got an electric start. There's a hole for a starter on there. This one doesn't have it on there right now, but that's a pretty nice option for the 70s. It's got 4 speeds forward and 1 reverse, self-propelled. It looks like it should have plenty of power. We'll do a little more work on it. Everything's enclosed on there. Overall, it's a very nice setup, especially for the age of it. But yeah, it just needs a little tinkering with. And this is our other snowblower. It's again, 1970s era. This one's a 265, so it's got that same 26-inch cut with a 5 horsepower engine instead of the 8 on the other one. And it's quite a bit different, actually. I'll go in and check the years on stuff to make sure of the difference in age, but like the clutch that I was talking about on the other one that doesn't work is a completely different setup here. The control station is completely different. You got the shift on the handlebar here. You got your chute mechanism all the way down there, throttle on the other side there, and the moving clutch is a different setup. The other one's on top, and I think you have to pull this one for it to shift. So you pull and then shift the transmission over here. The other one, you shift the transmission and then pull that to engage. Both Briggs & Stratton engines. This one didn't have the option for electric start. The tires are different. These are hard rubber. The other ones are pump up with air. They got little tire chains on there. But yeah, that's Cub Cadet snowblowers. There were actually 3 sizes. The other one, I believe, was a 328, which had a 32-inch cut and a 8 horsepower engine. So that's Cub Cadet snowblowers for you, the walk-behind kind. Well, I took the 265 out and moved a little snow with it, and I have to say I think I like this one better, at least for now, because it had more traction. It felt like the engine was running a little better, so it had more power. And that's not horsepower wise, that's just because this engine runs a little better. We put a new carburetor on it, so I adjusted that a little bit. It seemed to help things. Also, I think the control is a little easier. It's similar to a tractor, I think, but it is still a 4-speed forward, 1 reverse transmission, and very nice, especially for the 1970s. Very satisfied. And so hopefully that's everything you've ever wanted to know, and probably a little more about 1970s Cub Cadet walk behind snowblowers. So there you have it.